Hi, I'm Mark Wanamaker. Today we're going to talk about what to do with the lawnmower after that final mowing, before you push it into the garage and forget about it until spring. In which case you'll probably have great difficulty starting it and have other maintenance problems. It's best to make a plan, and following the cutting of that grass in the final days of the fall is to winterize it and get it ready for spring at that point. One of the best situations is that the oil is still warm and will flow freely when you go to change it, rather than be cold in December and trying to get that and rid yourself of it. So some basic things to do: change your plug. First thing that's essential working on a lawnmower is to always disconnect your plug wire. Anytime working on a mower, disconnect your plug wire so it doesn't inadvertently start by turning the blade. It can start simply by turning a blade. So always disconnect your plug wire. But these are basic things that you can do. Spark plug wrench, change your plug. There are different size plugs, so you may want to come in with the plug and your filters to see which filter or plug that you will need. You may want to change a fuel filter, such as that. And basically, you would take a pan like this underneath the mower. You will find that there's a plug, and by taking the plug out, make sure that this is underneath at the time, and you'll drain your oil into this pan. You want to make sure that you properly dispose of that at a recycling weekend that the town provides. Some people will store it in a labeled, I myself use an old gas can and label it waste oil. And when it accumulates, then I'll dispose of it properly and have it recycled. Most motors use about a 20-ounce bottle now. It's a pretty common size. There is a dipstick that you want to make sure that you adhere to the proper level of oils when you're doing that. You may want to take your blade off when you do this. Sometimes it's easier to access. While you have your blade off, if you choose, you can bring it in. We have a sharpening service here for anything from knives to yard tools and lawnmower blades. Sometimes it's helpful to have two blades, so that one dulls out, you've got another blade to switch out right then and there and bring the other blade down and have it sharpened in the meantime. Fuel in the mower. It's best that you burn that fuel off or remove it, again disposing of it properly. I oftentimes just burn it off. You start the mower up and just let it just run until it stalls, at which point you've removed all traces of fuel in that equipment. Some people will store the mower in that condition. Today there are some great products, and they're synthetic fuels, which also have mixture ratios. So if you're dealing with things like weed whackers, you could have a chainsaw or a number of smaller items that are two-cycle engines. They make products like these that have the mixing 40 to 1, 50 to 1, so they're already pre-mixed. Synthetic fuels are nice because these you can store in the equipment for prolonged periods. They don't break down like typical fuels do. Most fuels today all fuels today, I think, have ethanol in it. These are ethanol free. Ethanol, if you leave it in an engine, it can cause corrosion, which complicate things. That's why it's best to burn that off. I think one of the best ways to winterize the equipment is to take, if it's a 4-cycle engine, is to use this product here, which also comes in quarts. They come in quarts and gallons. To use this product, and by putting in as little as a half a pint maybe into the tank, starting the mower up again, and let it purge through the carburetor and throughout the engine, and then just turn your engine off and leave it stored in that condition. That's a great way to store it. Some people seem to like the stable products, in which these are additives that you put into fuel that has ethanol in it. And this will generally keep it up until the next season. It does not go prolonged. It's no longer the preferred method. I think you find these products are a lot better. And if you should fail to follow some of these steps, they do make products such as this here. Start it. And this product will allow you to start an engine that's been sitting idle for some time and might have varnished up and gotten impurities into the engine or carburetor. And this has a tendency to want to free it up. It's not foolproof, but it works. It works pretty well. So those are some basic things that you can do, and you're probably going to thank yourself when spring comes and that grass is halfway up to your knees, and that mower's not going to start. So it helps to get a jump on it while you're putting away it in the winter time and get the job done. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.